Now, Brad Taste in Music is a whole drama saga.
Oh my god, this is just like who's that one? Rose Moulet. Rose Moulet tried to come at Liam for doing the same thing.
I'm the shit. I'm farting. I don't know how to potty. As the flagship example to let everybody know what we're getting into tonight. Yeah,
like this is significantly different than like Brad Taste. Brad Taste would just like review music, wouldn't he? I would understand where this guy was coming from if Larix was like, you're reviewing music on stream? That's retarded. You're gay. And then he did it himself. Like, sure, yeah, he'd be a bit of a you know, skinwalking freak if he did that. But he didn't criticize Brad Taste for the content, for the videos that he was making. He was criticizing him for the actions he was making outside of the content.
Phony. He's not who he says he is. He's lying to you. And
lying about what? Music commentator Dan Frampton analyzes the slow death of alternative music scene and calls out Liam Donovan for being a major factor in the decline of alt music.
YouTube.com used
How?
YouTube.com used to be a rich and lush space for alternative music conversation on the internet. Dating all the way back to YouTube's inception, there's always been punks and scene kids yapping about whatever on the internet right here on YouTube.
Why does this guy have a fire extinguisher in his room? And why does he have a radiator? Okay.
YouTube.com. And over the last couple years, there were some really prominent voices in the space, which created a large audience for other creators to kind of find a way to...
This looks like a prepared set. Why is his audio so bad? His audio, it's like so echoey. This has to be a prepared set. He does not live like this. This guy does not live like this. Surely this guy does not fucking live like this.
Appeal to as well. But now, as we sit halfway through 2025, two of the biggest names in the space have gone kaput, and so have all the audience with them, and then all the channels that surrounded these big channels are starting to wither and die out all around them. And I know I'm one of them, but I'm not the only one. I'm not dumb. I'm not blind. I can look, I can see, and I can deduce. And today, me and you, audience, we're...
The door does seem to be the same color as the wall. This has to be a set. Why? What? Okay, I don't know. I don't even know.
Take a look at YouTube.com's dying alternative music culture, and I'm gonna show you what we got to choose from out there. The scraps are pretty poor, not gonna lie. But before we dive into all of that debauchery, hey, hi, hello, I am the satirical miracle, the planet's most entertaining human being. I am the ruthless gatekeeper known as Dan Frampton, and this is my main channel. I got a little content operation over here. I have
This is so gay. I don't know if I want to watch this. I'll give it like 2 more minutes to hook me.
3 channels
Please.
up and running right now, soon to be 4. The yapping is gonna be hard. It's about to get real manic up in here. But for now, hit this video with a like. And if you comment within the first 3 hours, that means you're in the 3-hour gang, and I will reply. That's just the Frampton guarantee. Okay.
Oh, is he... Wait, is this Cats a Flockin'? This is Cats a Flockin'! What the fuck? What the fuck? Cats a Flockin' is commenting on this video? Oh no. Jesus.
Okay, so like we gotta talk about the drama that is the music space on YouTube. Now, at the end of last year, 2024, there was this fella named Finn McKenty that said goodbye to the internet. And there was a very significant moment in music commentary on YouTube. This guy had a gigantic audience, not really in the big scheme of everything.
Liam,
replaced
please.
one money-hungry grifter with another. But this guy's not doing anything like research or writing or putting anything like that. This guy, his name is Liam Donovan. And this guy over here, Liam Donovan, He's not who you think he is. He is not who he says he is.
Wait, is he is he gonna bring up lyrics? Please bring up lyrics.
I'm gonna expose Liam Donovan right now.
I'm locked
for
in.
the fraud,
I'm locked
for
in.
the phony, for the absolute scamming grifter that he is over here. He's pulled in 123,000 subscribers in literally no time, getting 140,000 views, 111,000 views, 923,000 views, 767,000 views, 739,000 views. Who is this guy? Where did this guy come from? Well, I'll show you this guy. This guy is not Liam Donovan. This guy is a guy known as Lyrics, okay? Lyrics was a drama YouTuber from just a couple years ago. From earlier this year, actually, okay? Lyrics was out there in like 2020 trying to join the comment.
Yes. Yes, get his ass, motherfucker. Get this piece of shit. Get this grifting fraud.
Commentary community. Yes. He made it into the commentary community. Then the commentary community was like, "Hey, you kind of like weird anime stuff, so we're not gonna let you into the community right now." Then he left for a bit. Then he came back as kind of like a streamer type guy doing streams under this whole Lyrics account over here because people weren't pronouncing his name correctly. Dude. So he's like, no, I'm gonna change the name. It's spelt, and I'm gonna have this fucking stream channel or whatever. And in this stream channel,
dude, this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's acting like Lyrics is like his secret channel that nobody knew about. This is so fucking awesome.
He made it an effort to go after Brad Taste in Music. Now, Brad Taste in Music is a whole drama saga.
Oh my god, this is just like who's that one? Rose Mulay. Rose Mulay tried to come at Liam for doing the same thing. Rose Mulay didn't Rose Mulay try to do like a Rose Mulay? Didn't they try to do? Yeah, 2 months ago. This music YouTuber is hiding his past. You're fucking with me, dude. Oh my god.
Onto its own.
It's called Art of Slop. Wait, didn't this guy do a fucking like retarded interview with who's this guy? LG lately? EG lately. Art of Slop. The lawyer of slop. Yeah, dude, it's so retarded.
There he is.
They talk about this. They talk about like slop YouTube content like it's like an art. It's so fucking retarded.
Man, the myth. Shit. Yeah, I'm not as good at this Discord stuff either, but I just learned how to do this. But I kind of like it because now I can have it so that if you ever want to hop on stream randomly, if I'm in the middle of talking about something and you
but like I've always been into YouTube, so why was I so stuck up and like I don't know about it that I was like,
this guy sucks. Okay, his voice sounded familiar. I know where I've seen him, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy's like retarded.
I still can't believe what happened to Brad Taste happened to Brad Taste, because Brad Taste in music really should be a topic in today's video. He really
You're making the video. Why not just make him a fucking topic, huh?
Should be one of these music YouTubers that I'm like, hey, this is one of the guys that's doing the thing. But Brad Taste in Music had one of the biggest falls from grace last year on YouTube, and Liam Donovan was right there to make fun of him. Right.
Who cares? Okay, this is epic. He's exposing. I don't know how to. This. What do I even say? This guy's like. Liam Donovan's evil. I'm taking this guy's side, actually. Liam Donovan, Lyrics is evil. Lyrics is an evil pedophile. He's been exposed, etc.
Right there to criticize him, right there around every corner, okay? And to be fair, the drama was just happening. Everybody was kind of talking about the Brad Taste in Music kind of thing. But
what is this thing with people being obsessed with like Brad Taste in Music? Like, was he really that big of like a character? Like, who cares if this random guy who just wasn't making like insane content left? Like, obviously people are going to pick up the torch if he's not making content, right?
Brad Taste in Music did was basically he listened to music on stream and he told you what he thought about it. It was a pretty easy little format to do. Now, Lyrics, going by the name Liam Donovan,
Himpleton okay.
is doing exactly that. He stole the gimmick of the guy he was the most critical of.
He was not critical of him because of the gimmick, though. He was critical of him because of his actions. The content that he was doing had nothing to do with it. In fact, I'm pretty sure Liam Donovan outwardly says, like, yeah, I am a clone of Brad Taste because I really liked Brad Taste content. This is so retarded.
Brad Taste for music was riding high until guys like Lyrics were crashing him down, okay?
Is this guy acting like Lyrics is the reason that Brad Taste crashed out?
So once he crashed down,
Okay.
Brad Taste lost his house. Brad Taste lost his girlfriend. Brad Taste had to go to rehab. Brad Taste moved back in with his mom. Brad Taste was on a downward spiral. And what did Liam Donovan do?
He took it from him. He took it from him. He took his girlfriend. He took his fucking house. This guy's evil. We got to do something about this Liam Donovan guy.
Swooped in and picked up the crumbs. He was like, the guy that I destroyed in theory, well, I'm just gonna be him now. I'm gonna skinwalk as Brad Taste in Music. I'm gonna change my name completely. I'm gonna go by Liam Donovan.
Does Liam Donovan even do, like... Does he even do, like... I'm pretty sure he puts his own spin on it, right? Cringiest lyrics.
So I put out a video prompt of the cringiest lyrics of all time. I'm surprised I haven't done this already. Give me some songs in your opinion that have some of the cringiest lyrics you've ever heard, and I'll go over them tonight on stream for a video with the best example that I could possibly have thought of, that I could have dreamt of. Kodak Black, best picture I could have found to represent this. I'm the shit, I'm farting, I don't know how to potty. As the flagship example to let everybody know what we're getting into tonight. Yeah.
Like, this is significantly different than like Brad Taste. Brad Taste would just like review music, wouldn't he? What song do I make him? Does he have a Modern Baseball? Surely he's listened to Modern Baseball. No, he hasn't. Okay, what about Mom Jeans? Okay, no Mom Jeans. I mean, he's listening to A Day to Remember. Whatever, dude.
All right. Space Ashes says, more A Day to Remember. Song came out 20 months after Homesick and is often seen as a continuation of it. Everything is amped up a bit. The poppier bits are a bit poppier, the heavier bits are a bit heavier. I love this album almost as much as Homesick. All right.
Like, how do you get... Like, this is significantly different. I don't know, man. This is a totally different vibe than watching like a Liam Donovan video.
Oh, cool. It's an animated, animated album cover. First song, Sticks and Bricks. Let's just jump into it.
Look at him. He's epic, okay? He's epic. Like, I don't know, it's the same genre, but it's like, it's significantly different. I don't understand how people are saying like Liam Donovan is skinwalking Brad Taste. Like, he's obviously doing his own thing with it, right?
Donovan, and I'm gonna go out there, not know who any of these bands are.
I mean, yeah, I mean, true captaincy. It's like, who cares? Like, if Brad's not gonna make the videos, someone is. That's like if McDonald's goes out of fucking business and then some guy makes a cheap burger fast food chain and they're like, oh, you're just a clone of McDonald's. It's like, dude, yeah, obviously people are going to step in if there's a hole in the market. Like, it's Brad's fault for not making videos, ultimately. It's Brad's fault for crashing out, like, to an insane degree, ultimately.
And basically what he does is he goes to his community tab and puts video prompts. He's like, oh, I put a video prompt out. And basically what that is he's asking his audience to come up with the concept of his videos for him.
No, he comes up with the concept. The concept is he's already come up with that, and then he's asked his audience to provide him with the content, with their opinions. He's doing community-based content. The concept he's already come up with. He's already come up with the concept. The concept is like the cringiest lyrics of all time. That's the concept, okay? Now he's asking them to come up with the content. Like, is this guy just retarded? This guy's so dumb. What the fuck?
Ricks or Liam Donovan, whatever his fucking name is, doesn't do any thinking, doesn't do any writing, doesn't do any critical analysis, doesn't know any bands that actually matter in the scene.
Who cares? What?
The guy has like a Nirvana.
Dude, this guy likes more like niche retarded bands than I do. What are you talking about? He came out of my stream. He fucking called me and he was like, do you know Elliott Smith? Or whoever the fuck Elliott Smith is. Why the fuck would I know who Elliott Smith is? It's some like gay retarded fucking piece of shit on like an acoustic guitar. Why the fuck would I know who that is? Okay, this guy, this is retarded. Okay, Liam Donovan is awesome. Liam Donovan owns you, lil bro.
Poster. The guy has like a My Chemical Romance poster. Good for you, lyrics. Good for you,
What's wrong with My Chemical Romance? The fuck?
Liam Donovan. What is your even real name over here, buddy? I have no idea. Cringiest lyrics. Disney stars. Look at these thumbnails.
This guy's like complaining that lyrics doesn't have critical thinking or whatever, but he's not. Like, what are you doing? You're criticizing. What is the issue with the content that he's making? What is the problem?
It wasn't even supposed to happen, okay? He was just doing these drama streams and then listening to music on the side. It's like, oh, wow, you're just doing Brad Taste and music stuff the moment after you're done ripping Brad Taste.
But he didn't rip on Brad Taste because of the content. He ripped on Brad Taste because of the crash outs that he was doing. What are you talking about? I would understand where this guy was coming from if Lyrics was like, you're reviewing music on stream? That's retarded. You're gay. And then he did it himself. Like, sure, yeah, he'd be a bit of a skinwalking freak if he did that. But he didn't criticize Brad Tace for the content, for the videos that he was making. He was criticizing him for the actions he was making outside of the content, right? Like going on stream and fucking fent walking and or fent bending or whatever the fuck. Like that's what he was criticizing him for. He was like, I'm pretty sure I don't watch a lot of Lyrics streams. I didn't when he was around. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the time he would clarify, like, I like Brad's content. Like he has a really good thing and he is fucking it up by crashing out constantly, right? I'm pretty sure that was his overall take. Like, I like Brad. Brad had a good thing going and it sucks that he like crashed out, right? Like, this is such a bizarre video. You don't even know what you're talking about. You've like given such a weird history about who Lyrics even is. It's like you're complaining that this guy doesn't know anything about the scene, the music scene that he's in. But do you know anything about anything that you're fucking talking about? This is so bizarre.
Apart. And Brad Taste actually was authentic. Brad Taste was actually enjoying the music. For this,
are you saying that Lyrics doesn't enjoy the music? What? Huh? What are you talking about? What?
this guy over here, this Liam Donovan, it always seemed like extra and performative and weird. But
performative on, dude, oh my, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. You're acting performative right now. You are literally acting performative. You are doing it. You are doing it. That is what you do on YouTube. You act a bit performative. You blow things a little slightly out of proportion to get the audience ramped up and to get people to fucking care. This is so, this guy doesn't, I'm losing it. I'm losing my fucking mind. This guy's so retarded.
But that's who the algorithm decided is the new golden goose of music commentary YouTube, Liam Donovan. He's a fraud. He's a...
What is he a fraud of? What are you talking about?
phony. He's not who he says he is. He's lying to you. And
lying about what? Huh? What are you talking about?
I was warning everybody for years about Finn McKenty. I was like, you better watch out for this guy. This guy's not good. I'm saying the same thing about Liam Donovan. His heart's not in it. There's no passion. There's no knowledge.
There's no passion. He doesn't get money from his channel. He makes less money doing music content. What the fuck are you talking? He makes less money doing the Liam Donovan channel. You cannot say that this is some grift or whatever when he's not making a lot of money. That's so retarded. What the fuck?
He's an empty shell, and he's just here as long as the numbers are. And his recommended hasn't been benefiting me whatsoever. So it's time to go after him. Let the critiques begin.
Is this guy doing a call for action against Liam Donovan?
Mark this down as video number 1 of the Ruthless Gatekeeper versus Liam Donovan.
This is so fucking retarded.
AKA Lyrics. And full transparency, you know, back in the day, I thought Lyrics had potential as a commentary YouTuber, and I also criticized Brad Taste in music. But I didn't just like rip off his entire gimmick and then start skinwalking as him. So it might be a little bit different. So that's the abysmal YouTube music scene, right?
Okay.
Couldn't get over the hump to just do YouTube, man. Just fucking do YouTube. Talk about the things that you just watch anyway. You're just as excited about it as the people that are talking about it anyway. You have just as much to say about it as all these fucking idiots anyway. So come on, fire up the camera and just like rip your shit, you know? And I know that I'm like, I watch a lot of stuff and I read a lot of stuff, so I'm at least somewhat informed, and I'm at least somewhat like passionate about whatever the fuck I'm talking about, and I think that that's like very apparent. And yeah, sometimes like I might like skim over something, and I've made errors before, and getting called out on it is
He's made
almost
errors
like
before.
not like a blessing, but like the other part of the sword that is necessary. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, okay, thank you for fucking.
This guy had like, okay, I feel like webcam streamers do better, right? He like stopped using his webcam. 4th of July firework. What is this? Is it gonna play? Okay. Let's not watch his IRL stream.
Controversies over the
Oh, he still does his webcam. Okay. I thought he stopped in exchange for this like weird AI VTuber thing that he made. Batman vs. Fantastic Four. What film will do better? Why does this guy have 4K? Is it just because? No, it's not even. I don't even know why he has this many subscribers. Jesus. Why John Walker is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is such a fucking retarded video. The Art of Slop is his main channel, or his second channel, I guess. Only 2K subscribers. Jesus. So Hassan threatened. Oh, please. What is his take on the Hassan
Happy
shit?
4th of July, Americans. I am the worst thing that an American can be. I am Canadian. So I'm going to spend today making some slop content about Hassan Piker. Because I logged on, as everyone does. They go to twitter.com and they see the latest clip floating around. You're like, oh, another live stream clip of
The big thing with this, right, to TLDR, for those who don't know, Hassan like pulled out a gun. Some guy was like threatening to hang him in chat, and he like pulled out a gun and was like, "Come try it, motherfucker," or something. And then he opened up the guy's YouTube channel. He's like, "This guy's the guy who's threatening me, you skinny bitch," right? When it's like he's not threatening harm, he's like he was being threatened, and he self-defense, whatever. Okay, you've probably heard, the take before. This take is a very common one. Yeah, they said it was doxing. It's obviously not fucking doxing. It's so retarded. So insanely mind-numbingly retarded. So I want to see if this guy portrays this account fairly, or if he is like an insane bumbling retard about it.
Hassan Piker being a silly guy, doing something weird.
The retard used the same name for everything. Well, to be fair, it wasn't actually him. It was some random YouTuber that was unrelated. So Hassan didn't actually dox the guy who was threatening. Like, dox, I say in air quotes, but it was just, he got the wrong guy. which I don't really care about. It's not doxing to begin with. It's a fucking YouTube channel. The guy posted a tutorial video. It's like, yeah, if you post a tutorial video, you are kind of opening yourself up to be talked about, to be looked at. So obviously that's not fucking doxing, right?
And doxing somebody, maybe waving around.
Okay. Really?
I logged on, as everyone does. They go to twitter.com and they see the latest clip floating around. You're like, oh, another live stream clip of Hassan Piker being a silly guy, doing something weird, and doxing somebody, maybe
Doxing somebody. Wow. W.
waving around a weapon or something like that. And you're like, okay, maybe I have to cover this thing. So I don't really know what the entire context of this clip is. I just saw a lot of chatter about it online. So as the runner of the sloppiest slop channel in the world, I thought that we would go through this together. So hey, hi, hello. I am the planet's most entertaining human being. I am the ruthless gatekeeper. My name is Dan Frampton, and welcome to the Art of Slop, which is the best channel to be on if you like drama, slop, quickly made and quickly forgotten about content. So here we go. Without any further ado, you're gonna hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, and we're gonna talk about this clip over here, coming to you, coming to us, coming to everybody from live stream fails over there at reddit.com. And it is a clip that is titled Hassan finds Chatter's YouTube channel, shows it to his stream while waving around a gun. All right, this is gonna be
Well, the clip says his toy gun. So he's already being bad faith. The clip says toy gun. He said waving around his gun. The title of the clip says toy gun. So okay, yeah, I think we can come to a reasonable conclusion as to how this video is gonna fucking go. Jesus Christ. He's already being like insanely bad faith. I don't even like Hassan. I don't like Hassan. But holy fuck, is it so goddamn fucking annoying when people have to reach and stretch so fucking bad to criticize Hassan. It's so retarded. I don't fucking care about Hassan. I don't like him. I don't dislike him. I know fuck all about him, okay? But if he was really this like evil fucking bastard of a person, I'm sure it would be so much easier to be able to find like criticisms about him, right?
reaction style. That means I will be pausing and reacting to it, okay? All right, Hassan Piker, what is this all about?
Oh, you found his account?
Today, I'll show you 3 ways you can use your smartphone.
Wait, this is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can do through the first link.
Lopez, that's not the point. He says, the clip says toy gun, and he was reading out the title and then refused to say toy. He's acting as if it is definitively a real gun, when we do not know if it is definitively a real gun.
In the description.
All right, well, it is a clip, so the full context isn't here, but I think earlier there was like another chat box, and it was like a guy being rude or something, saying that he wanted to beat up Hassan Piker.
The clip said he wanted to hang Hassan Piker. You're not even going to find the proper context? This guy gave a death threat to Hassan, and you're not even going to find the... Oh my... Okay. W content.
Something to that effect, or something like Hassan Piker's about to get beaten up, or something like that. It was that, okay? Something to that effect. And then somebody found who said that, and it's this guy over here. So then we got Hassan Piker being like, oh, it's just this guy down here? I don't mind if it's just this curly-haired whoojamacallit, and it's just a YouTuber, and then Hassan Piker's just scoffing at him, like, hey, you little silly boy, I'm not scared of you. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna call him? He's gonna laugh.
Fuck are you gonna do, bro?
What the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Well, he pulls up the little weapon that he's got over there, and some people are saying that it's a toy weapon, maybe a little bit of an airsoft gun or whatever. But I watched a Legal Mindset video earlier today, and the
Oh, fuck. Yes, legal mindset. Yes.
whole point that he was making was that in the eyes of the law, it's seemingly a gun. But either
In the eyes of the law, who cares about fucking legality? It's Twitch drama. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? It's Twitch drama. Obviously, it does matter if Hassan was threatening with a toy gun, and it was well known within his community that it was a toy gun and not a real gun. Obviously, that matters, because this is drastically less bad if everybody in the chat knows it is a toy gun, and obviously Hassan knows that he's not doing a serious threat. That obviously matters, I feel. This is so retarded.
either way, back in.
Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says. Let's do a fucking crusade, he says. Let's hang Hassan and Mamdani for treason, he says. The fuck are you gonna do?
All right, so he's just reiterating what the chatter was saying while waving this weapon around. What is that supposed to signify to the audience? You know, or what is that supposed to signify to the guy you're talking about it? You know, if you walk into a bank and be like, hey, what are you going to do about it? And you're waving it around like that. There's a clear implication
This is
of what that
definitely a
means,
bank,
right?
yeah.
But in the context of a live stream, in the context of a Hassan Piker live stream, it's just another day online.
Go on a fishing expedition? Try to fucking put malware in my phone? Is that what you're gonna do?
Fishing expedition? Is that a code for something? Someone once told me they wanted to go on a fishing expedition with me, but it was a veiled death threat. Is that what that was?
You skinny bitch.
Oh, you call him a skinny bitch? Cool. All right, right after waving around a gun like that, I can see how there would be like a clear message being sent and why people would be criticizing you for this, Hassan Piker.
Ugly.
Yeah, but you're refusing to pull up the proper context, and this is obviously an act to defend himself. When this guy gave Hassan a death threat, and then he showed a gun in retaliation. Obviously, this is, not something you want to be doing on fucking YouTube or Twitch or whatever. It's against TOS. Hassan should receive like a ban for this, or however long Twitch deems. Okay, it's obviously against the rules to do this. This should be punished. Okay, but acting like this is like fucking crazy or this is unprompted is insane. And you're refusing to even pull up the full context. I don't know if you do. Like, yeah, is the rest of the video just you talking? So you're not going to pull up the full context. Awesome.
Ass.
And I know it's cool to look for every reason to want to like chastise or criticize Hassan Piker. Lord knows, I do not like the guy. I think the guy is one of the most insufferable guys on the internet. But is this clip worth all the hoopla? Is this clip worth all the drama and all this chatter? No, it's not. People are just looking for any reason that they can to throw this guy under the bus, to tie him to the rails. And Lord knows, I want every single legitimate reason to do that as well. But this right here, this isn't really a legitimate reason. It's clear that he's just kind of like goofing around. This is how he runs his streams. He kind of talks shit. He kind of makes fun
he's
of. He
shaving
kind of like
himself a little bit.
chastises. He kind of like puffs his chest and now literally waves around weapons, It's all just part of the gimmick and part of the character, and I don't think it's anything really worthwhile about getting too mad at. He's done plenty of things in the past that are worthwhile of getting mad at, bringing on and supporting terrorists and that.
Wow, cool. All right, let's watch a little more Brad Taste to cleanse our palate, okay?